Well, hello and welcome people to the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz and this is Rune Coliseum. We're continuing on our view of new games from the Steam Next Fest. Rune Coliseum is a deck builder, but also a real-time action strategy RPG, kind of, sort of. So we're going to be a gladiator rising to the top of the Coliseum and building up combos, creating our own strategies, and trying to become the best gladiator like no one ever was. So let's give it a shot here and see what Rune Coliseum has to offer. In terms of like the actual style, it's very interesting. It's kind of like a 2.5D type look, but not your traditional like pixel art 2.5D that's kind of been popularized by like Octopath Traveler. Hang on. Okay. But in terms of like looks besides just that, we do have a little bit of like Darkest Dungeon style. Very dark. This guy is looking grim. He's looking like really thin, super dark eyes, but of course we got our red hair. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff going on here. This is a little bit overwhelming. So we have our characters, okay? I'm assuming these are going to be unlockable at some point. Looks like we have sword and board characters. We got maybe two-handed, two weapons. I know that there is a ranged character, so maybe that'll come in. I don't know what like that symbol is, but we'll figure that out on the fly. Looks like maybe we can sort characters, maybe? Maybe these are like different factions? I don't know, because now I can't even find our starting character. He's in there somewhere. Oh, duh. It's literally here right on the side. Why didn't anyone tell me? Hey, someone speak out and call me out here. This is ranged. Oh, no, that's probably other. Okay, so we got our guy here. What else we got? We got our, oh, we're a slave. Fantastic. We had, oh, Jesus. Okay, that's spam now. I'm going to read that really quick. Increase the number of points to block game from cards. Includes block. We have 300 health, armor. Okay, there's a weird effect going on here. If I had to hover over them, weird. So we have armor. We have attack. Maybe let's just go in. Maybe there's a tutorial here that's going to teach us all about this stuff. Let's go for broke. Oh, there's multiplayer mode? Wait. This, okay, so this looks most like the roguelike mode. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go to metal mode. Metal mode? Metal mode. Metal mode is locked. That's what all these chains are for, of course. Challenge mode. Fantastic. Okay, so let's see. We have a bunch of stuff here. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Maybe do I click? Ah, no, this is what route I want to progress, maybe? Okay. Not really sure, but we're figuring it out. The duel begins. Please give me, oh, thank God there's a tutorial. I was about to be so lost. After clicking the start battle button, both sides start to act together in the round. The action order is as shown, with actions of both sides performed from the middle to the sides. Got it. Okay, so like, wait, the action order is shown, both sides start to act together. So this action goes at the same time as this action goes at the same time as this action. That's how I'm understanding it. Play card. Defeat enemies by playing cards. Cards are divided into preparation cards and attack cards. Preparation cards, such as drawing cards and applying buffs, used during the preparation phase, they take effect immediately upon playing. Attack cards placed in the queue during the preparation phase. Oh, placed in the queue during preparation phase. Right click to return a hand. During the battle phase, attacks are executed according to the queue. Each card requires energy to play. At the beginning of your turn, you will draw new cards and restore energy. Okay. A battle round can be further divided into preparation phase and combat phase. In the preparation phase, you can use cards to strengthen yourself and arrange attack actions on the queue. In the combat phase, both sides engage in fight using previously prepared attack actions. We're gonna temporarily close that because I feel like we might need it again at some point. Okay, so you are going to be charging at us and then doing an armor chop. Deal 18 damage, inflict 2 vulnerability when hitting a weak point. Okay. we have a lot going on here. So what do we have down here? So we have Shackle, gain 1 energy at the start of battle. We have a lunging attack, move forward 2 meters to attack, deal 15 damage. We have deal 28 damage, moves forward 2 meters, deal 13 damage, retreat, and block. But you're moving forward 5 meters, so I'm assuming you're not moving behind us? So maybe we just do, like... I don't know, how do we do this? We just put this up here? Oh, it literally just goes there, okay. They happen at the same time, right? So... So what if I just do this? Does that just count as doing 15? And then maybe we retreat. When the attack is aligned with the movement will be disabled. If you want to use movement to dodge attacks, you must place the movement card 1 block earlier. Ah, fantastic. Thank you, game. Touch the position on the card to show the phantom, which will help you better protect the Q action. Okay, so basically in all of these, the question is how much is actually 5 meters versus 2 meters? That I don't really know. I guess that's showing that we're going to be hitting him. And then maybe we just do like a big longsword hit. Using cards requires energy. The circular gauge in the bottom left corner shows the remaining energy for your current turn. Okay. So this costs 2. Oh, got it. Okay, so that does cost 2. I'm not sure I understand this, like, roll up. I'm not sure why I can't just, like, double click it. Okay, I guess let's just give this a shot. Let's just see counter successful. I don't know what that means. All right, let's just see what happens. Okay, that all happened very quickly. So you took 10. And we took nothing? Is there... I don't see any kind of, like, combat gauge. So I'm not sure why we took nothing. Okay. That costs energy, but we get block. Combat card for placeholder. Heavy status derived from equipment. Each equipment weighs 1 heavy status. Got it. Okay, so it's basically a punish card. So I guess let's just do... What is this? Startup on preparation to perform the next action. Okay. If there are no cards left in the draw pile, your discard pile will be shuffled back into the draw pile. Yep, that makes sense. So I'm not sure why we're not taking damage, because he is attacking us. Deal 11 damage, quickly attack the enemy. Oh, freaking duh, because we have armor, but the first time we took 18 damage, so I'm not sure. Let's just see. Okay, let's just see what happens if we take a hit. So if we did that, we're going to take a step back. Geez, that's 2 meters? Okay. And then what do you do? Anything? So if I do this, you're not going to be able to hit us, right? Okay, makes sense. Each character has their own exclusive ultimate move. Use character signature moves to gain ultimate energy. Once the ultimate energy gauge is full, you can unleash it. Play the ultimate move icon to place the ultimate move action. So... is this our ultimate move? Or is this our ultimate move? Or are they both? Deal 18 damage. If successful, deal 6 damage 4 times. Knock out the enemy. Okay, that seems kind of good. But it costs 4, right? Yeah, so like how does this work? It does say the attack hits. Okay, you ran into us, idiot. That's kind of cool. We get a little cutscene. Okay, so the blue is his stuff, which makes sense because it's over here on the right. So let's go ahead and we don't have any kind of retreat. So maybe we just block. So these... Okay, so these we can kind of just use infinitely. I mean, not infinitely, but as many as we have because they're free. And then we just do this and kill you. So, let's see. So what is the... Okay, so there's a red icon at the top that I'm not understanding what that is. Maybe that's how many of these startup things we need to do? Not sure. Okay. But at the same time, we have these startup and there's nothing here, so I'm not sure. Well, we won. So we get the gold, offering 20. Not sure what that is. We get to add a card to our deck. Clear a block, draw 1 card for every 10 block. Deal 15 damage. That one seems great. Oh, but it's ethereal, so it's going to go away after we use it. For each attack card in your hand, move forward 2 meters and perform a shield attack. Deal 10 damage. That doesn't seem bad. Kind of like that, though. Okay, let's grab that. That seems better. Oh, wait. Thank you. So... Loot and armor. We could get the Glad helmet. Gain 10 attack when HP is below 30%, so you have to be below 100 health. Gain 2 attack power. Or the broken sword. Which... I'm not sure why that's crossed out. But I don't think it's better than what we have. So let's go ahead and take the Gladiator plate. Oh, look at that! It even adds a little plate to us. That's cool. But it does give us another heavy status. So does it say on here that it gives heavy status? Maybe that's just heavy status derived from the equipment. Each equipment weight increases 1 heavy status. So, but it doesn't show the... Oh, it does show the weight on here. Okay. Okay. Yep, it does. I'm an idiot. Let's go. Okay, yeah, so this was clearly the path that we chose to go. So we've already beaten the first enemy, now we have another enemy here. Okay. See if we can figure out this combat a little bit more. What in the heck are you? Why are you in a box? After clicking the start battle button both sides, oh yeah, this is... Yeah, so what is this? This is what I wasn't getting the first time. Cards are divided into such as drawing cards and applying buffs. Used during the prep phase, they take effect immediately. Yeah, so I understood that. So the blue just happens automatically, but the attacks we have to queue up and happen in a specific order. Yeah, it didn't tell me. So it's these symbols. I'm not sure what those mean. So you're gonna move 5, then you're gonna deal 3 and inflict 2 vulnerable on me. Okay. So you're going to run at me first, so I don't need to do any kind of movement shenanigans. But we might as well just block, because we have it in our hand. And then this is a pretty solid hit. Maybe it's how many hits it's doing? No, that doesn't look to be right. Oh, but it's two preps. Oh, so is it... Oh, okay, so I think it's how many preps it takes? Because that takes 1. Okay, cool. Now we have our heavy statuses. Let's see, so we can't get a kill this turn. Yeah, You just do a bunch of damage, so let's just block. And you're at 21. Yeah, we can just kill you. Sick. Easy. We killed Boxman. We get some gold, offering 20. Still don't know what the offering is. Add a card to your deck. Love it. Deal 21 damage for each retained card in your hand. This card's energy is reduced by 1. I mean, 21 itself is not bad. If this card is drawn, retain, add 1 standard repose card to your hand. Retain. So do we retain the repose card? When blocking successfully with repose, automatically play this card, deal 18 damage. Oh, that seems great. If this card is drawn, retain. So do we have to use Vigil in order to add the 1 repose? Actually, it doesn't matter whether we use it or not, because it's when we draw it, we add the repose. But I think this is solid. I'm going to take it. Archer Helmet gains 3 attack when attacking enemy weak points. Not sure. And I don't... gravitation. Generate a gravity pit each time heavy status is drawn. So maybe that is... So maybe it's cards that we can't actively do anything with because we don't inflict any heavy status, maybe? Passive gain. Additional 3 block during sandstorm weather. Well, we'll take it, but I mean... I don't think it's great for us. Items will be retained after the battle. Got it. Cool. Event. Let's go. Add 1 generic card to your deck. Flow. Or Limitless. I'm guessing these are just like kind of thematic things. Add 2 generic cards to your deck, lose 10 health. Add 3 generic cards to your deck, lose 20 health. Let's just add 1 generic card. Gain 15 dodge. Oh wait, gain 15 dodge? Dodge. Probability of ineffective attack when attacked. So it's 15%, I'm guessing. There's a bonfire down here with 3 enemies. This is our gold. Challenge progress. We had offering. I don't know what offering is, though. I mean, we're getting some, but I just don't know what it does. Okay. This has a bonfire, too. Okay, and it actually tells us when a sandstorm is coming up. That's cool. So let's go ahead and do the top lane again. I'm not sure what the difference is why I would go top versus bottom though. I guess probably just for more rewards, right? Okay, so you're running at me and dealing 21. So I suppose that we can probably block this. So we have the riposte. We don't. Okay, so I do have to use this then to get the riposte? No. Okay, not sure how that works then. Let's see. Discard pile. Wait, why can't I see what it does? Okay, that's odd. So running at me and dealing 21, huh? Draw 1 card for every retain or inherent card in your hand. Draw 1 card. Well, guess we're gonna get some block. Well, you're just coming at us, so let's just smack you. Nice. The enemy has used an area skill, which is higher probability than melee attacks in combat. The red area indicates the skill's range. You can evade the skill by moving out of the red area. Use movement or dash attacks to dodge it. Easy enough to understand. Red is bad. And which one is that? That's... Okay, well... Oh, okay, it's this right here. Got it. So you're putting that down. Except I don't have a way to retreat. I can only go forward. And I'm assuming that I can't go past you. Yeah, I'm stuck here. Okay. So because I'm stuck here, as long as I can kill you before this, which I don't think I can, though. All right, because we can do that, and then this is going to happen at the same time, which will kill you. Although, maybe not. This doesn't say damage received. Why does that not say damage received? Nullify the counter attacking action and add 3 daze cards to the player stack draw pile, I'm assuming. Okay. So that's probably why this is countered. So what if I just do that? Then you die, and I don't take damage. Great. Love it. Okay, so that seems like a weird effect then, because you can kind of play around like just don't attack when he glitter bombs you. Lethal defect. Use shield to lethal deflect. You shield to deflect. If successful, activate one repose card and double its damage. If the attack is successful, the next attack is doubled. One card in your hand to generate one variable attack. Retain one card in your hand to generate one variable attack in your hand. So we do have, let's see, we have cards with retain. So let's go ahead and do variable sword. Ooh, we got some sweet weapons. Hot iron bar. You deal, I'm assuming shield damage, maybe? And give 3 burning to the enemy. Use shield to rebound. Oh my god, there's a lot of text here. Then we have the officer sword. Technique, deal 15 damage if successful. I think I'm going to take the, maybe the hot bar. Sure. Seek the hot iron bar. Let's do it. I mean, if nothing else, it looks cool. This is your engraving, a permanent item obtained by the character in a game, which can enhance various abilities of your character. Okay, so we have more. So we have like artifacts. Shock. When lightning elements accumulate to 5 stacks, the attack will paralyze the enemy, adding a paralysis status card to the enemy's queue for the next round. Okay, not sure how that stacks up, but okay. Bonfire. That, okay, just literally restore HP. Fantastic. Confirm reward, add a card to your deck. I don't think that that is a card. But we did heal. We do love our heals.
Good Essen wurde Schlacht.
Yep, and all the languages has not been translated yet. Yeah, so no idea what they're saying. But yeah, you can definitely choose your. There's a reason all this is in English. So that might be why some of this seems very wordy and not. I mean, most of it, to be fair, most of it is very straightforward English, right? But I don't know. There's a lot of. Like, to me, I don't know. This is just, it's formatted a little bit weird. Retain one card in your hand to generate one. I guess it makes sense. But I don't know. Maybe the brackets and the squiggly brackets. What are the squiggly brackets called? I don't know. Maybe they indicate different things, like variable attack opens up a like a tooltip on the side, and then the regular brackets is just a regular tooltip. Like some stuff like that. I'm not completely sure of. Again, I'm still confused as to, wait, why do we just have this? Oh, right. Oh, got it. So the thing we had is an actual attack that we have. So you're gonna run at me for 5, so I don't need to do anything. All these guys, man, idiots. They just run right at me. Kick the enemy back 2 meters. If successful, gain 15. Huh. Okay, so you're going to be kicking me, which is a little rude. I don't like that. Use the shield to rebound. Okay, so what is rebound? Because like, so I have two words in yellow here. Can I open it? Use the shield to rebound. If successful, interrupt the enemy queue and activate 7 counter cards. Like, counter successful. Use shield to rebound. Yeah, so like so like that I'm not sure about. Okay, so then, oh wait, does this allow me to retain this? I'm not sure. Maybe this frozen is indicating retain. That's what I'm gonna assume. But we're getting pushed. No, we're countering, so we can. I mean, I suppose we just do the 21 damage, right? That's just more than 16, but we can do this too. So we just hit you for big damage. Yeah, so you come at us, so we counter it, and then smack you back, and then just beat you twice with a hot, burning iron. Okay, so the frost symbol was retained, so we did retain this. You are hitting me again, which is pretty rude. It's pretty rude, dude. Maybe we grab dodge. So we have okay, so it is 15% chance to dodge. We can block. Now the unfortunate thing here is that we're going to be getting pushed back here. Although maybe you're coming with us, right? Because it looks like he's coming with us, but I guess we can just see here. Like, well, we actually have lunging tech, so we don't even have to worry about it. But why are you only taking 3? Yeah, that I'm not sure. So why? Wait, counter? Maybe because it's a sword and shield attack? I'm not sure why we're countering. So if I do a main attack here, well, obviously that's not countering. Huh. Yeah, I don't understand why this is countering the enemy. Okay. And then... do we have this? It doesn't look like we have this charged up. Okay. Deal 23 damage is successful. Deals 1 stages of attack. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. If this card is drawn, retain. Add 1 standard postcard to your hand, retain. So the way that I'm understanding this card, what does tab do? Tab does nothing. Okay. So the way that I am reading this card is when it is drawn, it adds retain to itself. Then you add 1 standard postcard to your hand, retain that card. But I don't know what this purple symbol is, and hovering over it doesn't do anything. Maybe this means maybe it means it makes a card. So when I do this though, again, it just didn't make a riposte. So I don't understand how it's working, and the fact that I can't see the cards in my discard is a little weird. If 27, I have literally nothing. I literally can't do anything against you this turn. Click the ability icon, use the arrow to select. Yeah, see, so like I can do this to retain. I get that. Okay, well, I guess I have to proceed.
Liquor.
Yep, I took a big hit there. Lose 15 HP after playing retain. Why would I possibly play that? Oh, because wait, but I'm so confused. Okay, let's just do that. That is only doing 6 damage. Counter failed. Counter successful. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, we have offering. Still not sure what offering is. We can duplicate card, lunging attack, sword combo. Sure, let's take sword combo. We got a whole bunch of swords here. We can be an assassin. Let's be an assassin. Just see what it looks like. See, that looks cool. I like when games do that. When you add equipment and it actually shows you the equipment. Yeah, so Rune Coliseum. We're going to be stopping here because there's a lot that I'm not fully understanding, and I don't want to don't want to hurt you guys' head any more than mine. I like the idea of this game is really cool. The whole like position system, there's just a lot that's not, maybe it is being explained and I'm not understanding it. That's more of a probability than a possibility, or yeah, than a possibility. But I don't know, there was like I was not understanding that riposte card. Some of the position things I'm not fully understanding. Like it seems like there's kind of arbitrary movement numbers. There was like 2 and 5, but like it would be so much easier if it was just base units. And I mean, that is a base unit, right? But like if on the ground you saw like 1 space, 2 spaces, 3 spaces, and it was just like move forward 1 space, move forward 2 spaces, as opposed to 2 meters or 5 meters. Because like, is my range? Wait, how do I want to go about doing that? 5. So like, okay, if the range of my weapon is 2, right, and my opponent were to step back 5 meters, if I move forward, if I use 2 meter forward cards, can I hit that opponent? Not sure. Like, do I have to be right next to them, or can I be 1 meter away? Wasn't sure. There were just, I don't know. There just seems to be like a lot of polish that needs to happen, and a lot of it could be just the fact that it's not localized fully. Obviously all the voice lines were not in English, so I'm assuming that the developers are not native English speakers, is just how I would have to assume it be, right? That very might not be the case, but there were some sentences that weren't fully didn't fully make sense, at least to my knowledge. And there were some cards that just the way they were worded, I assume they work one way and maybe they worked another way. So yeah, a lot of this game comes down to polish. But what do you guys think of the base gameplay? I think the base gameplay is cool. I think it would be a lot smoother if a lot more of the cards were more well explained. And there was a lot of the UI that just wasn't explained. Like if I jump in here real quick, so like obviously we have our draw pile, cool, but like I'm not sure why I can't see, like if I hover over, like why can't I see what this card does in here? That doesn't make full sense to me. So obviously we have the cost of the card, got that. These are the cards that you use in prep phase, figured that out. Still wasn't sure about the red symbols, because again, it's not like we're doing 1 unit, right? So is 1 unit 2 meters, but then we have a let's see, we don't have any movement cards. You're moving forward 5, but our lunging attack was 2 meters, so there's no equal division there. So it's not like we have 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, right? That would make it a lot more straightforward. If it was unit based, then it's like, okay, you're moving forward, 3 units. Let's say this is moving forward 2 units. Or maybe like this card has a range of 2 units. So it's like 1, 2. Okay, you can hit a unit that's 2 units away. But these can only attack a unit that's 1 unit away. Versus, but again, I'm assuming this is range. No, we figured out that it was prep, right? It was how many units you needed to actually prep. But there's no indication on range, so I'm not really sure what movement is actually doing, other than I guess the only thing that I've really found so far that movement is doing is saying, okay, if I move back 3 meters and your lunging attack only moves you forward 2, I dodge. I guess that's really the only thing it's doing. Maybe it changes. Maybe we did see that there were more long range weapons in the starting window, so perhaps that becomes more of a important factor when you have those, as opposed to just the weapons that are one unit of range away. I'm assuming that these are the enemy abilities, but it's kind of weird that they're shown here, because last fight the enemy used one of these. And then we had the signature ability that charges us up. I don't know what the signature ability is. Like, that wasn't labeled, or if it is, I'm not sure. Maybe the symbol in the top right is that. So this says it's knockout. The next action will be replaced with rising. But these cards don't have a knockout effect. So like that symbol's confusing to me. Right? It implies that is a symbol indicating that the card has a knockout effect, but this card also has it, and it does not have a knockout effect. So I'm not sure. Obviously, the top left, I'm assuming, is the class. Yeah. So you know, overall, polish was really the thing. Just further explanation. Maybe even reducing like word count. Like there's a lot here that's just kind of. It's a lot to look at, and we didn't have it. To me, it didn't feel like we had a real in-depth. I mean, the tutorial was fine, but it just felt like there was a lot that I came away with still questioning. So guys, let me know what you think of Rune Coliseum. If you want to download the game for yourself, give it a shot, maybe figure things out. Link will be down in the description below. It is coming out pretty soon, July of this year, so we're pretty close to a full release. Let me know what you guys thought of the game down below in the comment section. If you liked the video, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content just like this. We here on the Ganyonz channel play roguelikes, roguelites, deck and dice builders, and strategy tactics games, and all kinds of other stuff. So, we'd appreciate having you here. But thanks so much for watching today. Really do appreciate it. And with that, we'll see you next time.